Hi guys, my name is Rachel and welcome to my oasis. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the 3 markets that I had in November, December, and then another one also the week after in December. So this was all the same market. It's called the Guthrie Christmas Market. I paid a total of $150 to be there, so $50 for each market. Let's just jump into what happened. Here's my booth display for the first day. So a little bit about this market. This market was on November 30th and it lasted from 2 to 6, but they said we could stay a little bit longer if we wanted to because there was a Christmas parade later, so I did opt in to stay. I think I stayed until about 8ish. Here's what the display is looking like, and I brought pretty much my usual setup. Right now I'm doing a U-shape with my table, so I have 3 tables and it's kind of like a U-shape so people can walk in and see all of my products. And I also decided to bring some of my hats and bags for this market just because I wanted to see if any of them would sell, because mainly I sell them online and I just wanted to see how they would do. But that is the setup for this market. So at this market I sold a total of 31 items. So a few of the best sellers that happen throughout the market. The first one are going to be my mini plushies. So I do a 2 for $12 deal, or you can get 7 each. And so the best sellers from those were my tiny turtles. These guys do well every time and I love them. And then also surprisingly my octos did well. So I sold 5 of the tiny turtles. I believe I brought 10, so I sold half of those. And then the octos I sold 3 of, and I believe I brought 11. Another bestseller was my hanging plants. I believe I brought 2 of them out of 5, and I sell these for $12 each. And they come in a bunch of different colors, like the plant colors and the base colors. And I love making these. I've already made a lot more for the new year. These are super cute and people love them. So that is another one. Some things that I was surprised about. So this market, I feel like it started too early for what was going on. Since the parade, as you can see here, it happened in the evening. And there were some really cool things, but most people were packing up at this time or already gone. And so a lot of people really came for the parade and not for the market. So unfortunately, this was the lowest selling market of the 3. Something that did make up for it, I sold both the Spider-Man and the Miles Morales that you see here. Both of them sold to the same person. Thank you so much, by the way, if you're happening to watch this. But both of them sold. I feel like the Spider-Man especially sells like almost all the time, most of the time at my market. So I'm definitely going to be making more of those for my next markets. But those do so well. And of course we sold them. I also had this little Hello Kitty bag that sold. I made it a while ago when I was, I think last year, when I was doing a free pattern every day for 30 days. And so I decided to make this little Hello Kitty bag, and I never brought it to a market before. It's just been sitting around, and I decided to bring it because I figured like a little girl or something like that with like a little coin purse, and yes, someone did buy it. And I also sold my little Princess Bubblegum bean. This was a pattern test and it did sell. It had been getting attention before no one bought it, but this time they did, so that was awesome. And then also I sold my little popping mushroom before the market. I think a few days before I decided to put some little white spots on it like mushrooms so that it could finally have that, because whenever I first made it I didn't for whatever reason. I just had it until then, and once I did, it sold. And then here's what my booth is looking like at the end of the market. As you can see, we sold a few opossums. Those are gone. I only had a few left. None of the mushy boys sold, which I'm not surprised about. They just haven't sold like all year. And then we still had plenty of the mini plushies. I had made plenty so that I could not sell out. So yeah, plenty of those. I also put some of the mushy boys in the $5 bin, hoping that they would sell, and I think I sold a few of them. I don't remember. Also, you can see the hanging plants. Only had 2 left. None of the hats sold at this market, but I do bring them back for, I believe, the last one. And the Spider-Man sold. I believe those are the only big plushies that sold at this market. Here is the market setup for the next market. This was December 7th, and this market, I was in the same spot for this market. This market lasted from 3 to 9, so it was a night market as well. And we have pretty much the same setup. I did get these little string lights Last night, there's me making a scarf, embarrassed because my mom is filming me and at the table. But yeah, I did forget to bring more turtles, but I will have them later in the video because my dad came in clutch and brought me some turtles. But yeah, we had the same setup pretty much. I moved a few of these items around, like the dogs and the cats. I separated them, moved them around a bit, but yeah, pretty much the same. Also, you can see here a little bit towards the end, I have my mystery boxes, so I decided to bring them back and get rid of. So I decided to put them in mystery boxes for a little bit cheaper than they would normally be. Kind of like my Pokeballs, some of the whales, and the octos, the bigger ones that I had, and a few other like random plushies, so I decided to put those in there. So for the best sellers for this market, of course, again, it's gonna be my mini plushies. This time the best sellers were my mini chickens. So these guys are so cute. I make a few different colors. I've talked about them in previous market videos, so go check those out if you're interested. I sold 7 of these. Next is gonna be my tiny turtles, of course. I believe I sold 6 of these. One is my octos again. Surprisingly, I sold really well of my octos. All year I've barely been selling them, but I believe because it was around Christmas time, people were looking for mini things, stocking stuffers, so all of my mini items did well. So I sold 5 of the octos at this one. And then surprisingly, my mystery boxes also did well. I brought 10 of them and I sold 6 of them, and I was so happy because before I had bought mystery boxes and barely any of them sold. So when I tried them again at this market, I was very happy that almost all of them sold. For this market, I sold a total of 59 items. So here's what the booth is looking like towards the end. So we sold a bouquet at this market. I was very happy about that. Sold a few of the Pokeballs, and we sold a bag at this one. I was so stoked when someone picked up my sunflower bag. I was so happy that that sold. I had that so long ago and I finally brought it to a market and it sold. We also sold my big bunny here. Super happy. I had that one for 45 because it just took such a while and it came out way bigger than I expected it to, but she did sell. And then I also sold my white and blue dragon that I made in the spin the wheel video, and I actually sold that to one of my friends. Shout out to her for coming to support. Also all my friends that came out to support, love you guys so much. Vending snowman was another honorable mention that was bought. But yeah, overall, I think I already said it, but we sold a total of 59 items. So this market was way better, almost doubled the amount of what we sold at the market the week before. So very, very good market. Okay, here's my setup for the final weekend. This weekend, we were actually in a different spot. So you can kind of see here, we're in between 2 different buildings. And this is the part that we call the shops. It's a little bit behind the main part where I was at, but it still had amazing foot traffic and people were still going out there. So this market was the same time as last time, 3 to 9. You can see here I brought roses this time and I love how they came out. They are so cute. And I also made a few more mystery boxes, so we restocked those. But yes, this market was the last of the 3 and we pretty much had the same things. So you can see here, I did end up only having 2 chickens left, and I did make little mini gurus. I believe that's how you say it. I've never watched Star Wars. I don't know. Yes, I did make a few of those, and I love how cute they are. They're really easy to work up. It's a free pattern on Instagram by this creator here if you want to try it out. But yeah, we have a lot less stuff over there. I did end up putting the mushy boys. They met their fate. They got frogged. Yeah. But didn't sell. What wasn't in the $5 bin and didn't sell at the last markets, they were gone. Cut off. But yeah, everything else went into mystery boxes though. That is the setup for this market. Okay, so best sellers for this market. Number 1, again, goes to mini chickens. I sold 14 at this market. And they're just so cute, you can't resist them. But yeah, I sold so many of these and they're always a hit, so I love them and I'll definitely be bringing them to my nice markets. Number 2 spot goes to our opossums. A total of 7 of these guys. I don't remember how much I bought, but yes, we sold 7 of them and I love them. They're so cute. Number 3 spot goes to our mini turtles. Of course, I sold 6 of these guys. Then we sold 6 more of our mystery boxes. I believe that's all we had left. So I believe I made only 2 more and we sold all of them. Also, I completely sold out of all my cats. We had sold a few in the previous markets, but the rest that we had, we sold them completely out at this market. Sold 5 bees of our mini bees, and then last but not least, we sold 5 of our roses. So this is the first time I actually ever made roses, because at the previous market someone custom ordered 2 black roses. So I was like, well, if I'm already gonna make roses, I might as well make some in different colors and sell them. And so I did. And so I made some red, white, pink, and 5 of each. And so we ended up selling 5 of, I think, a different amount of each. So that was really amazing. I was very happy that those did well, and I will definitely be making more in the future. Here's what our table was looking like at the end of the event. As you can see, we cut down the bamboo stands to only 1 more. I had 2 of the dogs left and a few of the chicks and things up at the top. So I only had 1. I sold out of everything else. Also the gurus, I sold out of those as well. Then you can see the flowers here. We sold a few of those, like I told you guys. And also the mystery boxes were there, and I moved them because we had sold out. Our $5 bin was looking really scarce. Not much left in there. You can see the bottom of it pretty well. I think I sold a few more items out of that as well after this video, but this was towards the end. Over here, we have a few of the hats that I just last minute put out, so our booth won't look so bare. Also, a few honorable mentions from this side. We had sold a lot of our bigger items as well. So from over here, we sold a slouchy beanie, which I was very happy about. We also sold my big brown bear. I recently put overalls on him just because I wanted to give him a little something, because we've had him for so long. And he finally sold at this market, and I was so happy that he finally went to his forever home. We had this guy for a while. And also from over here, we sold a mushroom bag, which I was very happy about. People had been looking at them for a while, and finally one sold. I also sold my heart bag that I had made for the Barbie movie a while ago, and I decided to bring it out just because I don't think I'm just gonna use it anytime soon or ever again. I just made it just for that movie, and it sold as well. We sold a few more miscellaneous items as well, but in total at this market we ended up selling 77 items. This is my first year selling at markets, so this last market was the best one of the year. Of course, I had to end off 2024 with a bang, so I was very happy about that. So in total we ended up selling 167 items. Don't remember how much I took because I have a lot. I have it somewhere, but I think I've changed my spreadsheets around, so I don't remember exactly how much there was, but we sold a total of 169 items, which is amazing for all 3 markets. And this event was so much fun. I believe next year I'm actually not gonna go because I do have another bigger, hopefully, market around the same time. If I didn't have that, I would definitely go again. Specifically the last 2 markets. The first one, I think they're gonna change the time to be later. I don't think I'm gonna go because I have other markets. They're a little farther away from me. This one's a little bit closer than the other ones, but I think the other markets that I would do over this are more worth it than these ones. But the last 2 I would probably most likely do again if I am given a chance. So all that to say, this market was really great. I would definitely come back again, and I had a really fun time. And thank you to everyone that came and supported me, whether you just support me online or you supported me at my markets, whatever that is, just liking and commenting and just watching my content. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all had an amazing 2024. I know I did with my business, and I'm very excited to see what 2025 brings us. So be sure to stick around and watch me go through markets, give you more tips, build your confidence with markets, because I'm building it with mine, because like I said, this is my first year of going through markets and we've come so far and I'm so happy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little market recap. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. And if you watch all the way to the end, be sure to leave this emoji in the comments so I know you watched to the end. But as always, I love you guys, but Jesus loves me more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!